Hello, I'm Katie Jones, I'm an estate agent, and I also have a blog about the property industry. It's called careerinproperty.co.uk. Today I wanted to talk to you about why on earth you would want to be an estate agent. After all, there's so much bad press about estate agents. They have such a bad reputation, particularly in the UK, and often when I've said to people that I'm an estate agent, the reaction has been less than positive. So I want to tell you some hugely important positive reasons why you should consider being an estate agent. I want to tell you some great things about working in the industry. And from the point of view really of anyone that is perhaps thinking about starting a career in the industry, changing from their current career, I've had a great career myself, and I really want to share with you a bit of that positivity and enthusiasm so that you can decide whether it's the right career choice for you. First and foremost, I think for a lot of young people starting out, leaving university or leaving school with no experience, the great thing about working in the property industry is that you don't actually need any specific experience whatsoever. You can start a job in property with absolutely no further training or qualifications. And that's really important to a lot of people, because I know that a lot of other industries have huge boundaries to entry and are hugely competitive. The estate agency industry, you can almost always find a job within the industry at some level being advertised. So you know, it's an industry where you're going to have success in starting a career, even if you've got very limited skills and previous experience. Your personality counts for a huge amount. So if you are good at talking to people, good at making people feel at ease, and generally a friendly, chatty, salesy person, it's a great industry for you to consider. The second reason why I think you should consider working as an estate agent is that the career progression can be relatively rapid. Within 2 to 5 years, you could get a promotion to be a senior negotiator, or you could even within 5 or 6 years be running your own estate agency branch. And throughout your career, even from day one, there's a really good earnings potential. So if you're leaving university with quite significant graduate student debts or graduate loans, and you really need to get into a job that's going to help you get going in your new life and start paying you from day one, that's one of the reasons I got into the industry. And you know, the fact that you can earn well throughout your career and progress, and your earnings can grow, is really a really fantastic reason to give it a real consideration. The other thing that I also think is a massively overlooked element is that there are jobs in estate agency all across the UK. It's not just a London-centric job. Yes, you earn more if you're in London, but you don't have to be in London. You could be on the south coast, you could be down in a very beautiful part of the UK in a tourist area, you could be in Manchester, you could be in Leeds, you could be in the countryside, and you're going to be able to find a job in property. And so you don't necessarily have to uproot your entire life to start your new career, and that again is unlike a lot of other jobs that are out there. So I think it's a real selling point to consider. The most important reason why I think you should consider a job in in estate agency, a career in estate agency, is because I have really found myself that the industry can offer significant satisfaction, real job satisfaction. The job in itself is all about helping people. It's helping people in difficult situations, helping people that are getting divorced, helping people that are going to have another baby and need another bedroom, helping people that have to move because of their job, helping people get out of financial problems, helping people reach the dream of owning their first home, helping people have financial stability for the future by helping them find a property to rent out. And if you like helping people, it's a job for you. And this is the way that we can change the perception of the industry, is by encouraging people to take pride in their work and to really deliver a service which helps people resolve the issues in their life and help them achieve their dreams. So I know it's a bit gushy, but that's the reality. There is a real potential for you to have a rewarding career, and I want you to take that away from this video blog today. At the end of it all, what are you going to end up with? You're going to end up with a huge amount of transferable skills. Whether you come into the industry for a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. If you want to go and do something else after, no problem, because you know what? You're going to have a really quality set of transferable skills. You may want to go and open your own agency, or you could go into another industry. A lot of people move into recruitment because they decide at some point they don't want to do evenings and weekends. It's a very easy move to go into recruitment once you've worked in property. You may want to retrain. You may get really interested in the whole legal side of property. You may decide to retrain and go into law, into conveyancing, one of those sides. Or you might decide you want to go into the mortgage industry. You can transfer your skills and take a mortgage qualification, which opens you up to other careers other than just being an estate agent. You could also go into surveying. It's going to require retraining. Commercial property is another option that requires less retraining. I hope that's just giving you a little bit of a snapshot about why I think you should consider being an estate agent, and I hope that will help you to shake off some of the negative ideas that are out there about what estate agency is all about. If you are thinking about being an estate agent, I would love you to get some more information. You'll find a lot of free information on my blog. It's careerinproperty.co.uk. You'll also find a link to buy a copy of my book, which I've just brought out. It's for sale on Amazon, and it is called How to Have a Brilliant Career in Estate Agency. It's a paperback book like this. You can also buy it as a Kindle, and it basically summarises all the information you're going to need in order to succeed in your property career. And I look forward to getting your feedback on this vlog. If there's other information you want to know, if there's other things other guidance I can give you, comment below, and I look forward to helping you in your own path towards having a successful career in property. Thanks a lot.